You know, I just realized that I have yet to make an official, formal announcement video like this in typical Dave McRae fashion, talking one-on-one with the camera about the big announcement that I announced a couple of days ago. For some reason, now it's going to feel much more official. At least for me. Here we go. That movie is a shit show. What you think you see, what you think you hear, that's what it's about. It's all a theater of the mind. No, it's garbage. It's garbage. Mood and atmosphere. Now that I really like. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see. Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here. All right, let's jump right into it. Now, I am here to make the official announcement that I announced officially a couple of days ago much more official. All right, so what am I talking about? Well, let's start here, because not everybody follows me on social media. Even though I've been talking about it nonstop on social media the last couple of days, not everybody does. And if you don't and you have social media, what are you doing? All my links are in the description. But, you know, even those that do follow me on social media, not everybody pays as close attention to my social media as others. So there are probably still stragglers just finally walking into the room going, huh? What's, oh my God! Bill, did you hear the news? It's entirely possible. Holy shit, Jimmy! It's entirely possible. Okay, so let's start here. A couple of months ago, I announced via my social media and in the community section here on YouTube that I would have a big announcement on October the 14th. Now, that was back in the middle of August, and some people were like, oh my God, it's so far away. Well, October 14th came and went, and I had to wait that long because on October the 14th, it marked the 25th year anniversary of when Wes Craven's New Nightmare was released into theaters. And I am here to say that I have signed on to play the one, the only Freddy Krueger himself, ladies and gentlemen, in a Elm Street fan film, but not just any Elm Street fan film, entitled Dylan's New Nightmare, a unofficial direct sequel to Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Now, why is this not just any fan film? Well, here's why, okay? The creative team and the team that's been assembled around this, me excluded, by the way. I mean, you know, I just add to the pie, right? I'm just maybe I'm a piece of icing or, you know, a cherry on top or something. But the meat and potatoes, all right, the meat and potatoes of the team is fantastic. One of the producers on this project, on Dylan's New Nightmare, is none other than Vincent DiSanti. And if that name sort of sounds familiar, it's because Vince is the writer, director, producer, and star for all intents and purposes because he played Jason in arguably not just one of the greatest Friday the 13th fan films ever created, but arguably one of the greatest fan films period ever created in Never Hike Alone. And Vince right now is currently, I believe, in pre-production on the prequel to that movie called Never Hike in the Snow. And their Indiegogo campaign just finished, I believe, a couple of days ago or something to that effect. And they've been able to raise their production budget and then some, which is awesome. So if you're big fans of Never Hike Alone, it looks like you are indeed going to be getting Never Hike in the Snow. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait. Vince has signed on to be a producer on Dylan's New Nightmare. Also, Cecil Laird of the Horror Show YouTube channel is the writer, director, and producer of Dylan's New Nightmare. And Renee Rivas of Renee Rivas Productions, who shot the Halloween fan film The Spirit of Haddonfield, and who currently is in the middle of releasing another short horror film called The Tent, which I believe is making its world premiere, if it hasn't already, at some film festival. And it will no doubt be online in the very near future. He has signed on to also produce and be the DP. He's a professional cinematographer, a director of photography, and his work just speaks for itself. He knows his shit. So he has signed on to also produce. And if that wasn't enough, Nora Hewitt has signed on to be the special effects makeup artist. And Nora Hewitt won season 9 of Face Off, that special effects competition show that aired on Sci-Fi. She won season 9. She is signed on to do my makeup as Freddy Krueger and all the special effects in regards to the film. And she is also a graduate of the Tom Savini School of Special Effects Makeup. Tom Savini. Yeah, she knows her shit. And next month, when I am in Los Angeles for the Voice Arts Awards, I'm attending the Voice Arts Awards again because I was nominated. I feel very happy about that. That will be at Warner Brothers Studios next month. I'm going to be getting a cast made of my face, and she's going to be making her own version of Freddy Krueger. She's gonna fucking knock it out of the park, and it's gonna be makeup, like full-on attachments and shit, old school Robert Englund style. Yeah, like what? Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm fucking excited about that. I'm telling you, man, the team is amazing. And if that's not enough, Miko Hughes has signed on to reprise his role of Dylan Porter from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. You know Miko Hughes. He was Dylan Porter in Wes Craven's New Nightmare. He was the boys have a penis, girls have a vagina kid in Kindergarten Cop. He was original Gage in Pet Sematary. He was starring as an autistic child with Bruce Willis in Mercury Rising. This is a team that's been assembled that is awesome. So when Cecil came to me and said, McCrae, we want you to be Freddy Krueger, I couldn't turn it down. Not just because of the opportunity to play, Freddy Krueger in a fan film that has the team around it to deliver a production value as impressive as Never Hike Alone. Not just because of being able to play Freddy Krueger opposite Miko Hughes. The only other person that's ever done that is Robert Englund. I mean, that's awesome. It's not just that. It's the potential of where this could go. You can see what's happening with Vince's Never Hike Alone, right? Was hugely successful. Everybody loved it. I mean, not everybody, but the vast majority of people think it's great, right? And look what he's doing. The same sort of potential exists with Dylan's New Nightmare. Now, you never know what's going to happen, right? You just do the best you can. You let the chips fall where they may. But the team that is assembled is the right team to assemble for this kind of thing to take off. And there are other ideas. I can't tell you what they are. But I can say there are really pretty cool ideas that I know about if this thing really takes off. That's going to make you guys, probably have wet dreams. Okay, that was bad. But I'm telling you, it's like really impressive stuff. But we can't do it. Well, we can, but it's always easier with your help. Now listen, making movies isn't easy. And it's not cheap. Even with short films like this, it costs money. Now, this is a not-for-profit fan film, all right? There's no, financial residuals, and long-term financial gain for anybody working on this project. But we do need to raise some money to make the movie in and of itself, especially because we are looking to deliver a production value that is going to knock your fucking head off. And so that's why there is currently an Indiegogo campaign set up to do so. And the link is in the description. Anything you can contribute helps, no matter how big or small, and the perks are outstanding. Like it's Never Hike Alone level of perks. I'm talking Freddy Krueger sweaters. I'm talking Freddy Krueger gloves. I'm talking Blu-rays. I'm talking VHSs. I'm talking signed posters, signed photos. I'm talking, just check it out. I mean, I was looking at the perks. There's been so many times I have forgotten that I'm in the movie that I'm going, yeah, holy shit, man. Because I'm a fan and I'm looking at these things as a fan. I'm getting really excited about it, right? Any little bit helps, guys. Any little bit helps. And if you can't help financially, that's okay. The least you can do for us is to share that link with anybody you know that might be able to or might be really interested in that. Talk about it on videos, upload videos to your channels talking about it, right? Make posts in horror groups, anything to spread the word about Dylan's New Nightmare. We'd really appreciate it because look, there's so much information I know that I can't tell you that I wish I could tell you because you'd probably be like, take my money! Like, that's what it's like. Just take my money! Yeah. This is exciting stuff, folks. I'm really excited to be a part of this. Now, we don't know when we're going to go to camera yet. Cecil's thinking maybe next spring, maybe early summer, something like that, potentially. Not 100% sure yet, right? We're still in the pre-production phase and raising the funds to make this project. But, I'm really excited about it. And if you want to see me, Freddy Krueger go up against Miko Hughes' Dylan Porter in Dylan's New Nightmare, we need your help to make this a reality. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be amazing. There's shit that I know that I just can't say. And I'm not saying that just to make it sound cool. Like, there actually is stuff I can't say. I'm like, oh my, the potential is really cool. Yeah, really cool. Like, there's the potential for, I can't say it. Anyways, let's just say the buck may not stop with Miko, but that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, hey, comment below and let me know your thoughts. My name's Dave McCray. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can at facebook.com/manythingsdavemccray. That's where I tend to post in the meantime and in between time when I'm not posting here. All my links are in the description, as well as links to my Patreon, my merch store, my IMDb, my Twitter, my Instagram, my official website. There's other things down there. I can't remember. The It's Me Billy Facebook page. I'm in development on a fan film for Black Christmas. My God, things are heating up. It's amazing. All right. Share it. Share it. Talk about it. Get it up there, man. We can do this. Freddy is back.